Howdy y'all, today going over Tesla, ticker TSLA, and we're going to be going over the huge drop they had today. Let's get to it. As I've been telling y'all, some of these stocks can be very volatile. Today, Tesla dropped $22.23. That's 8.44%. That's massive. So for every share that you own, you're down $22.23. That's a lot of money. And all because their uh, robot taxi, their autonomous taxi, is going to be delayed a little bit. Just because of that, some big shots decided they had to sell, and then all the little folks decided they had to sell too. And I don't understand why. If something gets delayed, it gets delayed. Why does the company have to lose 8% of its valuation according to the market? It just doesn't make sense to me. So this is what I'm meaning. If you're finding a good spot to get an entry price at 236 in aftermarket trading, then go for it. I wouldn't, because I got in this stock much earlier, and we can see how it was just building up past 20 days. It was looking great, got all the way up there and dropped, and it has been building up nice. We can see when there's been certain announcements, because they'll have big moves. We'll go back to a year, so it's getting back up to where it was near a year ago before the drop. But me personally, I was getting in down here. It was just a much better price, very reasonable, and I've just been holding on to it. I'm waiting to 300 plus mark most likely. I've not set it in stone, but probably around 300 is when I'll sell. But look at that huge drop today. Obviously, we've had those before. We've had huge gains, so it's nothing out of the ordinary for Tesla. It's always been jumping all around, and it's not anything new or special for this particular stock. But just because it drops doesn't mean you have to get out of it. Some of these folks might have bought up here because they see it's taking off, and they sold way down here because they panicked and they lost a bunch of money. To me, it just doesn't make sense making rash moves like that. Yes, if there's great news, get in and ride it out and sell it at a gain. But if there's bad news, wait for it to go down and buy it if it's at a low for you. Other than that, I just don't understand why everyone sold today. Obviously, something was delayed, but that's not necessarily anything new for Tesla. If you look at their reports, things get set back. Look at all the automakers. Things are being set back. And not because of chips anymore, just supply, demand, things are happening at their factories, parts didn't come in time. Not necessarily shortages, but technology gets delayed. Programs need to be made better for some reason. I don't know. But regardless, doesn't mean the stock is terrible. I don't have the largest position in it because it doesn't have dividends, and if I had to hold on to it for a long time, I wouldn't want to hold on to something that doesn't have dividends. Again, I could sell it now and make about a 80 something dollar profit, $86 profit, and that's fine, but I do want to get more. I want to get more out of the stock. I know it can go higher, but just look at this. All these people most likely lost money, and they didn't wait it out. Odds are that's what happened to most of these people. A lot of folks getting in here, you can see panic selling, and you can see the volume here, just sheer panic. People are trying to take advantage of it, sells, and just not a good day for a lot of folks. Me personally, I don't care because I'm just holding on to it. You can't get emotionally attached to stocks. That's when things get in trouble. So that's today's video. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.